Hey everybody, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Ken, and today I have an absolutely fantastic Greek-inspired beet salad recipe for you. Oven roasted beets, a little garlic, a little olive oil, and a whole lot of deliciousness, all topped with, of course, a little feta. So, nothing to this recipe at all. Very simple. What I've done here is pre-peeled some beets from my own garden, of course. And what we're gonna do is very simply get a flat roasting sheet or a baking sheet and get ready, because this is what we're gonna roast them off at. So first things first, preheat your oven, 400 degrees Fahrenheit or about 200 degrees Celsius. And from there, once it's off and going, the next part is we take a flat baking sheet, very simple, and you're gonna make a parchment paper parcel, if you will, for our beets. So what you're gonna do is very simply just place your parchment paper on your baking sheet. Our pre-peeled beets have been done. Place them in an even flat layer on your baking sheet. Next, Greek extra virgin olive oil, just drizzles a little bit on all of them. Nothing complicated, nothing fancy at all. A little bit of salt, just like that. A little bit of pepper goes in. So what I'm gonna do real quick is just slice up the garlic. Perfect right there. And what you're gonna do is simply fold everything over into this and make like a little parcel with your parchment paper. Just like this. Fold everything underneath. And now this, my friends, is ready to go in the oven. We're gonna bake this off 400 degrees for about an hour. All right, so now our beets have roasted off. They've done their thing. They're absolutely fantastic. The next thing to do now, well, actually, I should say, I've allowed them to cool for about half an hour or so. Nothing worse than incinerating your fingertips trying to like slice up some beets. So we're just slicing up our beets into 1/4 inch by 1/2 inch slices, nothing fancy. This is a very rustic salad. Place your beets. They're still a little warm, but what we're gonna do is either way you can serve this warm or you can serve this cold. Whichever you prefer is totally fine. And your hands are gonna get a little red, but again, nothing, no big deal. So now our beets are all sliced up. They've just been kind of placed on my presentation platter. So let me wash my hands real quick, get the beatiness off. They may be a little red still, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be worth it. So we have our sliced up beets here. Next thing to go in is a little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt to taste always, a little bit of course, Greek extra virgin olive oil. And for this, you're gonna do about 3 or 4 tablespoons. You want a nice generous amount at this point here. A little bit of Greek oregano. We'll go over these as well. Next thing to go in is a little bit of balsamic vinegar. You can do about 3 or 4 tablespoons again as well there, whatever you prefer. And the last part of this is about 50-60 grams of feta will just get crumbled in over my beets. And that, my friends, is my Greek-inspired roasted beet salad. Olive oil, balsamic, feta, oregano. Can't beat it. So that's it for this short but very delicious episode of The Lazy Gourmet. I'm Ken. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button, Subscribe if you haven't already. Share this. It's fantastic, very easy, and you get people to eat their veggies while still being delicious. So until next time, I thank you very much for watching. Bye for now.